Yes, people, welcome to NAF. If you haven't been there before, please subscribe. And especially if you're new, what we all like to do in here, and obviously if you are subscribed, is liking the video, hopefully, because we all love doing it, right? We're obviously joined by the Wednesday panel. We've got Joey filling in for Lewis, which is obviously big up. I think he was even here last week, to be fair. So, yeah. I don't think we had. I'm just, you know what it is? I'm just trying to make the rounds of trying to think of who. I don't think I've spoken to you lot about Trent yet, so even better because we're gonna milk it even more. But yeah, man, we've got obviously like this whole Liverpool situation. Is it an overreaction? Is it worth the reaction as well? No, I think that's a good case. Is Mons going to lose his head again like last night? We'll see. Amorim wants to bin Onana, and Trincao is actually. It looks like we actually want him. Funny enough, come from Mullock today, so that's a decent source. And then Tyler Dibling 100 million, but you got someone like Florian Wirtz who's also being priced at 100 million. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Who really puts up these prices? Literally, who works them out? Like you got a player that's got 2 years left on his deal, about to get relegated, and say, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna slap 100 million because all the other clubs are gonna believe that.
Anyway, them man are trying a little English tax thing where they think their players worth 100 million, whatnot, and they think if they put the price up, then that kind of filters the way down so they can get a little 70-60 million for it. But no one ain't paying that, bro. Especially for no player that's going to be relegated in the championship, a championship player for 100 million, huh?
Yeah.
I remember Jack Grealish when he was like 40 million, and people were like, 40 million's mad, but 100 million.
Anybody from the championship that's over 50 is crazy. You just got to be crazy, bro.
You just don't.
That's what these clubs do now, though. That's what these clubs do. They get promoted, and they're not asked about staying in the Premier League. What they're asked about is putting a couple of young players on display, hoping that they do decent, and then selling them on for big cash. They don't give a shit, mate. Trust me. These teams do not care one little bit.
Well, they're getting that parachute payment for the next 3, right?
Bro, they're just interested in making the money, man. And it's a great business, man. These guys are running the business. It's a great business, but that's what they're interested in. They're not interested in staying up, mate. They're not. Look at I always say this, right? Look at the teams that come up, and look at their signings that they make. The only team that you could even argue tried a little bit was Ipswich, Look at the other two teams, man. Look at Burnley last year. Didn't sign one player over the age of 24 years old. Didn't sign a striker, They're all they're interested.
I'm not gonna lie, I liked
playing these young players.
I liked a lot of them from Burnley. I liked a lot of that team actually.
No, you might like them, but did they build a
lot
team?
Of good players from that team.
No, you might like the team, you might like the players, but did they build a team that was capable of staying in the Premier League? No, they didn't.
Nah, they weren't.
You have to respect.
Weren't they a lot closer than these teams though? Like I think Burnley was a lot closer than these teams.
Yeah, but they were never. Because we played them on match day 1, right? I said after that game they'll get relegated because they've not got a striker. And they got relegated because they didn't get a striker. If they would have had a striker.
They didn't get one until what, January?
Yeah, and then but then it was like
it was a little bit too late,
man. It was too late, innit? You know what I mean? And then what did they sell? They sold Odderbert. Yeah, Odderbert was the guy that they then sold to Spurs. Yeah, it's just a money-making scheme, man.
Yep.
It's a money-making scheme.
I hear it still. I don't know, man. I think like with Dibling, it's a mad one. I think they've always quoted 100 mil, and I was like, the man must be bantering. There's no way the man are for real. You get it? And then to hear it today, 100 million for a championship. I remember back in the day when man was saying Ronaldo, 100 million. That's crazy.
I think
100 mil. That's crazy.
I think also the aspect of like going down doesn't feel bad anymore because you are getting that money for the next couple of years after you go down.
No.
I see quite a few of us are scouting him. Like I think is it under 19s or the under 21s game? I can't remember where it was. Man City and Man United scouts were there, and then but there was obviously rumors before, literally not even in the same day that Tottenham won him. I mean, if you're Tottenham, you just ruined your career, haven't you? So. Do you know what I mean?
That's straight away.
So,
a Man U would be fine, yeah? Man United. Man United don't ruin players, do they?
I'm not, but the difference is you don't win. You don't win. Do you know what I mean? And also, like, you're not stuck with Levy tax. That's the difference.
Yeah, I hear it. But
Like, you know what the difference is? You know what the difference is? Like, well, he might accumulate 20,000, 30,000 followers on Instagram. We'll boost that to about 100,000 or 200,000 or maybe even 5. We actually make people, regardless, even if they fail at United. At least they can
we make players
leave.
too. We make players too, bro. We make players too, bro.
Oh,
You know what I'm
whatever.
saying? The youngsters want to come. The youngsters want to come. That's what I thought.
Oh,
You know what I'm
whatever.
saying?
Like anyone looks at Bergvall and thinks, oh, he's absolutely amazing. Starts off as a right winger, goes to central attacking mid, then he put him in DM.
Brother, listen, the kids
Yeah,
get a
man.
chance. That's all I'm saying. The kids get a chance. So I don't know. I don't think he's coming Spurs anyway. I know Levy was in for him, but like for that P, no way. We need to stay well away. You know what I'm saying? Man can get Bremo for them type of P's there. You see it? So
you could get 3 players with them type of P's. What are we talking about?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I just for me, it's like I like him. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not a GA man, but like I swear he's got 2 goals or something crazy like that.
You know what? He's not. I noticed he picks up quite a lot of injuries.
He does as well. Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
I noticed. You know what?
Well, yeah. Now, who are we talking about? Sorry for interrupting.
This Dibling real quick, innit? Just get that out of the way. Really, like they slapped 100 million on his head and on head top, and I'm thinking
100 what? And they get relegated.
You know what else they need to ban in football? In my opinion, you need to unlock it like it's on FIFA or something. Yeah, you need to ban low socks. Ban low socks. I cannot.
You should have to qualify. You have to be a baller.
Yeah, you have to actually qualify.
But what if that's calves are too big? Like maybe that's
no. Go cut some holes in your socks.
Getting fined because you're wearing low socks.
I can't lie yet. I can't lie yet.
10 goals in the season yet, so you don't get low socks. Like unless you have 10 goals in the season, you can't wear low socks.
You have to have a certain amount of dribbles. A certain amount of dribbles.
Wearing low socks.
Yeah, man, you got to be a crack
certain amount of
dribbler.
completed dribbles.
Man have to earn that.
Yeah, I can't. You know what I hate? You know what it's for me, yeah? As like, obviously, I went from midfielder to defender or whatever. Yeah, but like, if you've got coloured boots and you're against me, you better rip me apart because I will snap you. I will stamp on your foot and I'll ruin your boots. That's the way I look at it. If you got low socks, yeah, long day. I'm going to snap you. Like that's just the way I look at it. It's just I hate low socks. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just I just look at it thinking, who are you to be wearing low socks? You better be sick. You better be dope. Like you better finish my team, and I have to come up to you after the game and say, you know what, you're actually a baller.
Yeah, for real. He's young though, isn't it? He's young in it, so obviously.
How about Dibling's decent though?
Yeah, no, he's good. He's powerful. He's a good dribbler. He's shot as well. He can shoot. He's a shooter. He can shoot. But like
he's
I
the
said,
type of player Spurs should be looking to get there. To be fair, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think so.
No.
But yeah, listen, that for 100 million, you got to have more than what. I don't know what his GA is, bro, but you got to have at least.
Yeah, you've got to be tearing it up, man. You got to be one of the best players in the world, man.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Teenagers in world football should only be allowed to wear black boots. Unless you've done something mad, you can unlock the next level.
Starting to get like it's starting.
What about the hair? What about the hair? They have to throw the hair out. Or they have to take their head as well. Like.
I don't care. Haircuts. I don't care about what you do with your hair.
Hair dye.
I don't care about all of that. Like for me, it's just like for me, it's like straight like black boots.
Can I wear shades in interviews? Can I wear shades?
Bro, I don't care about all of that. It's just black boots if you're like 19 and under, yeah, and not low socks. You better be sick or won a World Cup or something, and then you can do whatever you want. You need to unlock that, man. People just figure they're better than what they are, man. You're just looking to get. No wonder why Dibling's injured all the time. They just snap his ankle, man.
Yeah.
Stop wearing them low socks. That's what Cass is telling you.
Basically, man. Low socks.
You might not get injured if you stop wearing them low socks.
I remember turning up, yeah. So in my under 14s and stuff like that, I just remember turning up, yeah, with a pair of brand new, what's it called, white Adidas Predators. Bro, I wasn't even allowed to play. How about this? I wasn't even allowed to play the game.
Really?
I got left out. Yeah,
he got the Fergie treatment.
Bro, you think I was not allowed. It's not happening.
Swear down. No, I used to change my boots at half time, man.
No, it's literally. I think it's rules. It's literally rules. It's the rules, isn't it? No colored boots
in the league you're playing.
Yeah, no coloured. No, it's not. Well, academy. Yeah, like no coloured boots. It's just not happening. Anyway, not the point. How much do you think Dibling's actually worth? Because I actually think, 40. I think he would end up doing. I think we'll go for 40 M's.
40 plus 10 maybe at the most. Like maybe he have like a $10 million.
Yeah, 40 with add-ons, like depending on his performance.
Yeah, exactly. Like 40 at the most, at the top end of like what you're saying of like.
Okay, that's how much we think he should go for. So that means he probably goes for 65 or
60. Yeah.
I don't see anyone paying 60. I don't see anyone paying that though. For the teams
just
that
to clarify, yeah, this is
the only reason I say that it might.
Huh?
The only reason I say it might happen like that, Cass, is because there is a lot of competition. Not when there is competition, it does kind of brew.
Well, you might. I don't know what you just said there. Obi, go on as well.
He's played 1,500 minutes.
Exactly. He's not like for me. It's like, all right, if he's going to cost over 35 million, you might as well count Man United out of that conversation. If he's going to cost over 50 million, I think you can count Man City out of that conversation because they're looking at A, B, C, and D to come in.
You
like
can count Chelsea out of that conversation because they got Kunle and.
Well, you're not linked. I think
you can count him out.
He's young enough for you lot. He's young enough for you lot.
Definitely, no, he fits the mold. The mold is there. Like I ain't gonna. Hey, we a daycare over here. We a daycare. That's what we do.
And if we talk about Tottenham, I don't see Tottenham paying.
I just
60 million either. I just don't see it.
Getting Esteval this next year, and like
I don't see it after the Solanke thing. I don't see it.
No one's paying that. He'll still be there next year, probably.
Yeah, like look. You know how I say that? It's like you paid kind of let's call it top dollar for Archie Gray at that point, right? And he was in the Championship, I believe, as well. And that was top dollar. That was called top dollar for Tottenham. Look at Bergwall's price as well. I don't see you going out there paying a mad amount for.
I don't see more than 40 that any of you clubs.
Yeah, I don't think clubs will be stupid. They might pay the extra little bit, but I just don't see it personally. I don't know if other clubs are in for him.
He's got 2 years left on his contract.
Exactly. That's why
he could run it down.
Yeah, that's the way it might have to be, innit? And
remember, you know what this
wait, is Ramsdale getting relegated again? Are we gonna just
again?
Yeah, again. I think it's like 8th time or something like shit like that.
You know what? I don't know if I feel
Joey,
sorry
do you
for
think
him
that you lot might go in for him? Potentially?
I do not think so, but that's just. I don't think we go get a keeper. I don't think we get a keeper.
I don't think you need a keeper. Let's be fair.
No. Because Petrovic is going to come back, and he's playing really well in France right now. And I just don't think that they're going to give him. I think they're going to give him another chance.
Why did you get rid of that Petrovic? He played a few games last season. I thought he was all right.
Hey, don't ask me that question because I don't know the answer.
I don't understand why you got rid of him. I didn't watch every game.
I would have kept him. I would have kept him. Sanchez is the worst keeper in the league. I would have kept him.
Yeah, the problem started when you signed Sanchez. It just all went downhill.
Yeah, facts.
25 million as well, innit? Or 20 million?
No way.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. And he had did he have like a year left on his deal as well?
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, that's mad.
I for some reason I see Ramsdale going to Chelsea, man. Because I think
a lot of things we do don't make sense.
And then you never know where that leads to.
Yeah, but Ramsdale's such like the fucking bare minimum, innit? If Chelsea get Ramsdale.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we realise that Sanchez is shit, but we don't really want to sign a sick goalkeeper, so let's just sign one that is an upgrade on fucking Sanchez. But it's
that's why I don't think we sign a keeper personally.
If you don't sign a keeper, man, that'd be wild, bro.
Yeah,
I'm being serious. I don't think we sign a keeper because I think that they're gonna. I really do think that they're gonna let Petrovic get another chance after his loan. He had this loan this Strasbourg loan that he's been on. Oh. They're killing it over there. They're like
doing all right.
They're killing it over there.
Joey, are you reaching with this Strasbourg thing? Or you genuinely believe in it?
I honestly there's a couple players on that Strasbourg.
I can't lie, Strasbourg look good.
No, literally, Olu. Yeah. There's a couple players on that Strasbourg team that you'd watch them, and you'd be like,
"Yeah, I think they picked up.
They play good football, bro. Like you watch, they play good football.
Is this correct? 26 points in 2025. They picked up something like that.
Yeah, they're on a mad run right now. They've lost 2 games in 2025, where we've won 5. They've won every single one. They've been on a crazy run.
They got a nice right winger as well.
And that Matisse lookalike manager, he's a cold brother too. that he's a cold brother. Like I give it to him. He's a good manager. I've watched a couple like clips of him just like in the training ground and stuff. He just looks like a good manager. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, people keep smashing the like button. We're 20 off of 100, and there's 420 people in the house. We get it. Look, we're nearly up. You know what? I say that what's it called? The break is nearly over.
Good players over there.
I say the break's nearly over, but the break's been kind of kind. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The international break's been decent for once.
All right, no mention of AFCON here, please. This is a European channel. Thank you.
Why? What?
What's Nigeria holding it?
Thank you.
What's going on here?
Oh, for real? Were you saying that? But you got a Nigeria hat on and a Nigeria shirt on. I think it was.
I just came out from scouting some talent in Nigeria. So.
What happened to Nigeria?
They drew in the last minute to Zimbabwe.
They're not going to get to the World Cup.
Why are we talking AFCON? This is
apparently
never a foul. We're talking Premiership, European. Let's not get distracted, okay?
You know what it is? Apparently, it's on Twitter to say that apparently there's going to be
not get distracted.
World Cup
when did
teams,
LB start knowing Nigeria news? Get the heck out of here.
Wait. Hold on. Is that back-to-back World
That's how
Cups?
you know City are down bad. Huh?
Is that back-to-back World Cups? Oh.
Speak on
I
that.
understand the question.
Have you not?
Anyway, so Dibling, I reckon Dibling for about 40 makes a lot of sense. 40
they can still qualify.
Is that 8 years of your life without seeing?
Pretty sure they can still qualify.
They can still qualify, but like they're struggling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Who did? Wait,
that's 8 years.
What?
Zim.
Wait, so
this ain't an AFCON show, guys.
Nigeria was in the last World Cup.
Stay focused.
No, they weren't.
Oh my god, it was Russia, innit?
No, it was Qatar, bro, wasn't it?
Qatar, no,
Jamaica there.
They didn't make it.
Oh, rah.
I don't remember them being there.
I said, was Jamaica there? You can do all that. Yeah, we can do all that.
Am I not allowed to ask questions? You're now getting your back up against
You're answering my question with a question about something else. I
wasn't asking you.
Is it back-to-back World Cups?
Yeah, last World Cup was Russia, no?
It's like you haven't completed the question. I don't know what the question
is. Have you not qualified? Is it looking like you have not qualified for back-to-back World Cup? Basically, is it going to be 12 years? Because technically it's not 8.
I don't understand. I've watched every World Cup, so I don't understand the question what you're saying to me.
Were Nigeria
I've watched every
Qatar? Were Nigeria at Qatar?
Oh, it's Nigeria you're asking about. Oh, I'm getting you.
Were they at Qatar? And will they be in the
USA? Well, there's still points to play for. There's still points to play for.
And let's not forget the 4 years in between Russia. So 2018, Russia, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll just put it this way. Just the same way Arsenal could win the league, Nigeria can qualify for the World Cup. Let's just say that.
Say that again?
The same way Arsenal can win the league, Nigeria can qualify for the World Cup.
Okay, so you can still mathematically qualify.
Yeah.
Who's stopping your group at the moment?
What you needed to say?
I think Senegal.
South Africa, it says.
Yeah, South Africa, mate.
It's crazy.
So it's going to be 8 years. It's going to be 8 years.
Yeah.
Ghana, Morocco, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And if you don't qualify,
anyway, Tuesday I'm quarter Ghanaian, so it's calm, innit?
That's the first time I heard that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That is harsh.
Hold on.
All that on too, him saying that is just crazy.
Who is it?
He's wearing the hat, the jersey, and then he goes.
No. Hold on. Ademola. Oshimen. Hey, Ola Ena.
Hey, why are you speaking in a Chinese accent? I don't understand what's going on.
Uncle, speak to me. Uncle, what is going on? Oh?
We have no answers. Our team is trash. Let's be honest, man. No, our team is like we've not had a creative midfielder since Okocha.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how we're forcing man like Awobi to pretend he's a 10. Like it's bad, bro. Like Ndidi was playing a 10. I think Lookman played as the 10 for a bit, bro. Yes, We do not have. We do not have.
We've been in DD.
Hey, bro, we got a bag of talent, but no creative midfielders.
That is dark.
Why is there so many? Why is there so many groups? How are you fourth,
brother? We ain't.
That's
we won our first game this week.
They've won one game, innit?
Bro, how are you?
6 matches.
This is what I mean, yeah. When you've got
this become an AFCON show, I beg, please.
Hey, I'm sorry, yeah.
Say Liverpool stars in trouble, overreaction. Amorim wants to bin Onana. As in, let's focus.
Wait, how about this shit? Look, we can talk about it. It looks like Egypt. It looks like Egypt are going through. It looks like.
Let me change my shirt.
Oh, it looks like Egypt. Oh, it's funny that one.
Yeah, DR. It could be out of. Oh my word, this group looks sick. DR Congo, Senegal, or Sudan. They look like one of them could go through. South Africa can go through. How about this? If you're going to talk about Onana, yeah, Onana's from Cameroon, right?
Cameroonian, yeah.
He's second.
So yeah, in terms of Cameroon and Onana,
he's second in his table. He's second.
So they got Mbuemo. They got Mbuemo as well, though.
They got a few players, to be fair. They got a couple man still.
But I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure Bolasie still playing for DR Congo.
Brother.
I'm sure Bolasie is definitely still playing for DR Congo. So
wait, is he still playing football, Bolasie?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he's still playing football for his country. So yeah, have shame.
Who does he play for?
Nah. I don't think that's true, bro.
Wait.
Oshiman not doing it in for the national team, but Salah is.
I mean, he's doing it. His team.
Oshiman scored 3 goals this week. How many did Salah score?
Wait, last time I checked, Salah's not the only one that's Egyptian that plays for a top team here.
Oh,
now.
Yeah, now.
There's facts. Now, people weren't saying nothing about Marmoush before.
But now they are.
No, they are, bro.
So what? We can't talk about now.
Never discussed Nigeria until you went to say.
Nigeria have only themselves to blame.
Oh, so you're claiming you're quarter Nigerian now, Kaz? If not, let us move on.
You did that. I didn't do that. But I'm saying this: you know when you play Calvin Bassey at the back, you know you've got issues. So yeah.
I know playing left back.
How are you letting your? How are you letting? How are you
disrespecting? You're disrespecting Zimbabwe.
Let me hear this shit. Yeah, I ain't even seen
Congo. Congo has Wisa playing left wing, not fucking Bolasie.
You know what? One more.
Playing left wing, bro.
Hey, one more. Yeah. Let me tell you this. So
but they still got Cedric.
Hey, bro, Joey, do you know when to just let me go? Like, bro. Like Nigeria have got 7 points, yeah. Even Sierra Leone's got 8 points. Ethiopia's got 6. This is crazy. Wait, Libya. Hey, Wolfie is gonna have a field day. A field day. Angola's even got 7 points. Wait, hold on.
So I'm glad you're noticing the competition in African football is going up. Clearly, that's what it's saying.
You know I bigged out last time. You know I bigged out last time, man.
No, but that's what you're saying. All these national teams have points, which shows the quality of football in the African nation is getting better. So there's
so many different groups that I've seen. Why is Gabon in 2 different groups? I'm confused. Bro, even Comoros and Madagascar has got more points than you. What's going on in the Dunya?
There's still 4-5 more games.
What's
4-5 more games.
You lot of shit. By the way,
why not professional or never a foul? We have a topic list of things to discuss. Let's get sidetracked for 15 minutes discussing rubbish. What's going on?
Madagascar. Hey, I like the one that's known for the movies. That's crazy. The little penguins. Oh my days. Oh my days. Hey, how about this? Yeah, look, I was supporting Cape Verde last AFCON and they're top. So clearly I've got good vision there, innit? You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for the next qualifiers. I can't wait. Like, I mean, the next group stage, I think there's going to be one.
You're going to get a hero's welcome when you came.
Is that how it works? Can quickly? Because is there going to be? Is it like whoever tops the group qualifies, or is it like do they go into another group or?
Nah, it's a straight up qualifier, I think.
So they go straight into the World Cup.
Yeah, it says there they just go straight in there.
Sick. Big up King Julian and all that, and Cape Verde, and I mean Madagascar and all that. That's what we should.
What's wrong with this guy?
Hey, big up Onana, yeah. It's funny, yeah, like funniest goalkeeper of all time, I must admit. But like before we get obviously, I'm trying to give Monts a peace, like peace of mind at the moment before we talk about his club in it. But Onana is actually getting binned.
Yeah.
So the four best runners up are going to compete in a playoff.
Is it well? Okay, yeah. Is it you reckon it's needed? Onana needs to be one of them. Is he a priority to be
trash? He needs to be a priority because he's trash goalkeeper, mate. Yeah. And let's be honest, yeah, I think this player, yeah, has exposed the people who chat a lot of shit online who don't actually realize it. Because I seen a compilation, yeah, of Onana of all this guy's mistakes pre-United, and it's on madness. So this thing about he's only been shit since he's on United. Fake news, mate. Fake news.
No, but wait, LB, it was actually even worse than this. This Onana thing could have got worse. We could have got him. Remember when Arsenal fans were fighting Onana over Ramsdale? There was an uproar that summer when we went for Ramsdale instead of Onana, bro. Imagine.
That would have been
imagine.
This too.
Yeah, that would have been great. He's a trash goalkeeper. Man. He really is.
Get him on
you got to get rid of him,
suspended.
Yeah. I don't know if you get rid of him or you
did he just turn shit after this suspension? Is that what it is? Because remember you got suspended for like a year.
Nah, I think he was shit before that as well. Well, you know what? Like,
was he just always good with his feet? Is that what it was?
Yeah, bro, he can kick a ball in it. The thing is, yeah, here's the thing, right? Is he doesn't even do the basics right. Like if you watch some of the time, like some of the way that he dives, and I think I seen something about when he was at Ajax, right? And apparently the goalkeeper coach done some sort of interview and said this guy, yeah, does not like dive like a normal goalkeeper. And like they were just like, yeah, we know, like we just don't know what to do about it. Like the guy's trash, man. And here's the thing, yeah, you've got to have a solid goalkeeper because if you don't have a solid goalkeeper, nah, you're done.
It's true.
You're done, man.
It's your base, man. It's your base.
Facts.
Wait, was Onana from La Masia? Nah.
No,
I beg you check that, please.
Yeah, I would like to check that.
No. He's no. You know where he come from? Do you remember? Because I read. You know that Samuel Eto'o Academy.
Oh, okay.
That was linked with Barcelona. He went to Barcelona from there, if I'm correct, and that's where Ajax picked him up. Am I right about that?
Yeah, but he didn't come through La Masia, innit? He might have been there.
No, he did. He was there for I'm looking at it right now. 5 years now. Yeah, exactly. 5 years.
What?
Yeah, 5 years, my bro.
That's mad.
Yeah, Samuel Eto'o Academy.
Wow.
And then
I don't think he's that good at kicking either. I think he's because
I remember back then was the big academies. Remember Craig Bellamy had one up in Sierra Leone, Samuel Eto'o had one, and I think was it Drogba or Yaya? I think they had a joint thing, or they had something going on.
I think it's shut down. Ivory Coast one.
Yeah, there was a shut, but it shut down. Also, it did shut down, but like it just didn't get moving.
He was or he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
Speaking of academies,
5 years.
Yeah.
Watch this space. Speaking of academies,
2010.
That's why he can use both his feet. Right, well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he needs to be. I think you know what it is with me. Yeah, I think because there's so many other positions at United where I'd like that's more of a priority. I don't look at Onana thinking the first thing in my mind is the keeper needs to be binned straight away. I think you can go maybe get a keeper or whatever at the end if it's the case.
Well, what's your goal? How much goals do you concede over the season? Is it terrible? I mean,
allow it, bro. Allow it.
What?
How much goals do you man concede?
By the way, I'm pretty sure we've conceded less than a certain man on this panel.
Who would a certain man?
Let me double check.
Me, obviously. Yeah.
We've conceded as much goals as Man City, right? Which is 40. We've conceded.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Their defense hasn't really been the problem.
Even with Nottingham Forest, who everyone's bigged up their defense, obviously this season, we've only conceded 5 less. When it comes to Chelsea, we've conceded obviously 3 more as well. So our problem isn't really, for me, it's not really the goalkeeper that I look at, and it's not like Man United's played sometimes mad defensive football. It's happened here and there though. Let's keep it a buck, as well here and there. But I look at it thinking it's more of a goal scoring issue than a defensive issue. So I look at like where with Man City, it's not a goal scoring issue, it's a defensive issue, and a little bit of midfield, obviously, which includes with the defense regardless. Our issue for me, my biggest issue for United is just that it's really midfield and attack. So that's the way I think of priority. Like I don't look at the goalkeeper thinking, oh, you know what, the first one I need to be seeing Højlund is going to be binned this summer. Now there's a lot of talk of him going anyways to Napoli and back to Italy and all this kind of stuff. But I don't really mind what the defense has got going on. I have one of the most medius, if not one of the worst midfields in the whole of the Premier League because I can't dominate anyone bar Leicester. Even Southampton dominated us in the midfield battle until like the last 20-30 minutes.
Wait, guys, what's up?
Huh?
Would you take Gomez in midfield?
Who's Gomez? Angel Gomez. Yeah.
Of course he would, bro. Of course he would. Hey, Mons, don't forget. You don't remember that stream that these lot were.
No. Who was it? No, it was who didn't like it.
I
It was
was one of the ones glazing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
He's sick. He's sick.
Yeah.
Bear man,
Yeah,
don't rate him.
bro.
I don't understand. I think he's gold.
Oh, you thought I was gonna? No.
Brother,
I was one of the ones
you weren't one of the
gold.
glazers, bro. You weren't gassing them up.
Of course, I've always gassed up Angel Gomez, bro. Cold.
You're one of them guys.
Yeah, Angel Gomez is a player. You know what it is? You know what it is, yeah?
Yeah, shit.
You know what it is, Kunle, yeah?
He's not shit. He's not shit, but he's not.
No,
top
but
six
free.
there.
Yeah, but he's free. What do you mean physical? Have you seen him get stuck into challenges?
No, but that's what people are saying, not me.
He's a tenacious little bastard,
But
man.
Does he still get called up for England?
Premier
Does he still
League.
get England called up?
He didn't
No,
get it recently. No, he's been injured. He's been injured. He's only just got back to the bench.
He's at Lille, and Lille are getting rid of him on a free. Yeah.
Yeah, but Jonathan David's going on a free, and your club wants him.
Jonathan David's their top scorer.
My
so
club's
what
probably going to get
happens
Moise
then?
Keane.
I just don't know how man could look at Angel Gomez and go, he's mean.
He's a 6'8",
I can tell
10.
you, especially with the way that some of our clubs are moving with our midfields. I think he's playing in some midfields
You know what it is? You know, he reminds me of a little bit. You know, McAllister. I would put him near enough there, but just without the goals. Like the kind of similar player in styles, like picking up the ball from first phase.
Similar style, level.
Yeah,
The one that's encouraged.
Level's different.
Don't,
My level,
don't
no,
comment
level.
Yeah,
on that
the
now.
Angel, but I rate him highly, bro. Highly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you take him at Liverpool as a starter?
But maybe not a start. Well, actually,
10? I had a 10 once.
for me, it just depends on balance. It just depends on balance.
Once in the 10, once in the 10, in the 10.
You're such a
No,
liar.
Maka-
You
no,
not
Maka
signed
in the 10,
Angel
Maka in the 10.
Gomez.
Why?
You're not
In
signed.
8 then, in 8, innit? 8 or the 6.
No, but obviously then grab legs. I probably have to drop.
And who's the other
someone.
one? Yeah, exactly. So he's starting.
Yeah, there's too many little man.
The ball's like right back, as Mons would say.
Man said liquid.
Joey,
man.
would you take him at Chelsea?
Did you? Wait, hold on. You said
Angel
liquid,
Gomez?
man.
No, I
If
wouldn't.
Sabozzo
Yeah.
anywhere near tenacious. He's a weakling, bro.
Ash, would you take him at
Bro,
Tottenham?
Saboz's like meaty, but the one
He's
thing I
a
want to take
weak-
away is
Yeah.
that
He's take anyone.
Android.
LB, would you take him?
Nah, he's a weakling.
I ain't taking him. I ain't taking
He's
him.
a weakling, man.
Yeah, bro, he's not.
So yeah, but no, he wouldn't. No, but Angel Gomez.
Man,
doesn't-
you again.
I need that.
Angel
half
Gomez
turn. I
doesn't
need that
start for. I
bravery.
wouldn't say he starts for Liverpool, but he's definitely a really good player that I think people
Yeah.
should definitely look at. And
Technical.
Phil
Maybe
James
Forest
saying,
should
"Oh,
look
Mons
at him.
like
Forest
Xerxes."
should
No. I like Xerxes. I currently still rate Xerxes. Let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into this.
Yeah,
It'd
no,
be
He's-
that
interesting
boy,
if someone came in for Guler after all this whole thing.
Oh, him versus
Very
Sabozlai, that's jokes.
Gula.
Yeah,
Yeah, Arda Güler and Sabozlai beefing on Instagram. Back and
I would
forth.
love
on each
to.
other.
I would love to see
About
Man U go and get him. That would be
28.
fun. Man U
About
goes
what?
and gets him. That would be the fun. That would be the one. That would be hilarious.
Who?
You get him.
I want him.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you-
You go and get him.
It's mad how a 24-year-old beefing an 18-year-old in Arda Güler, man. It's just funny, isn't it?
I just think Arda Güler is just a cold player. He needs to get.
Yeah.
I say that, but then again, we beef players that are like
Yeah,
19, 20 years old. And I'm a grown man.
I'll be honest though, piping up and playing 1,088 minutes. It's giving Ryan Brewster with lifting the Ryan Brewster.
Who's that? Who's that?
Arda Güler, bro.
I hear it.
You know
Hey,
what?
what's
I'm
the
not-
beef?
follow,
What's the
bro.
beef? Is
What did he actually
is
say,
him
though?
on-
Yeah.
What did he actually say?
I don't know what sparked the beat. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
he's 20. He's 20. Never mind then. He's a
I
grown
think-
man.
I think-
He's nearly
I
enough
think
grown man.
Sobos, like, I want to know what he did to antagonize Sobos, but Sobos like quoted 1088 under his
He's talking about his minutes. He's talking about his minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. Guler said like 4 goals. Guler went and
Hey,
told him
what?
he only got 4 goals or 5 goals or something like that. Whatever his number of goals, you only have 6 goals. Or
Is that what he did before that? Is that what?
Yeah, that's what caused Szoboszlai to actually respond. Was before like Guler went and said, "Oh, you only have 3 goals or something like that."
Did he do that in his post, or did he do that on?
I think it was during the game or after the game.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. That pettiness from Szoboszlai, I like him now.
Yeah,
I like him now.
This is
think
why
I
I've
like
not been on him as much. I've not been on him as much. Because
I like
It's so
I strive for pettiness.
I actually rate it.
Next post, yeah. If he plays like 10 more
They
minutes,
did
I need to see
they did
him
hold
post.
the L. That's the thing. Like
If he plays 10 more minutes, I need to see
end up holding
1098.
the
I need to see
fuck that
1098 next. I need that.
You gotta respect good showmanship. You gotta respect good showmanship, no matter what, man.
Yeah, but bro, Guler's response was quality as well. Man said 3-0 and put Szoboszlai one
That's
Instagram
mad, though.
comment
that's actually mad.
under the scoreline. That's rude. No, I live for this in football. Bring that back.
Yeah, same. I agree.
I'm here for it, bro.
This is why I want him now in the Premier League.
LB,
So
don't get on the bandwagon. It's your fan base
that.
that were crying about fucking
You know what I'm
Haaland
saying?
celebration.
I need that type of energy.
Yeah, but
bro.
that's part of it, though, isn't it? Like I get rattled. Like there's always there's someone that does the initial shots, and then there's guys that receive the shots, isn't it? Pause. But like in that situation, it's like when Grealish called out Almiron. I love that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Newcastle fans didn't like it. Almiron didn't like it, but it was great for us. I want to see more of this in football, man. It's gone too stale, isn't it?
I like
I agree.
that. See, like when MLS did what he did, like I rated that shit. Like I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
I would have rated it if I wasn't a City fan, but I was
exactly.
a City fan.
But if it,
so
but it
rattled.
didn't happen to you, you would thought it would be
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole thing. Is like I need more of these type of ballers in world football. These banter,
do you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you.
I need that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate players saying hello in the tunnel. I hate that with a passion.
I hate it.
Like,
Yeah,
you can be my friend after the 90 minutes, innit?
Yeah.
Before the game, you're not my friend. I don't care if we play for the same national team. If we just been bucking it together on international duty, you're an op
even
up until the end of the game.
Button the afters, bro.
Okay, I'm down with that, man. I'm with it.
Someone's lost points. Someone will have dropped points mathematically.
Yeah, so why someone keen and lying with me at the end of the game?
In my opinion, the way that game should end, game should end, one team should go down the tunnel. One team should be going to the
Rob, that shit pisses me off, man. They're smiling at me.
That's it.
I was gonna say,
fucking idiots. No, what's all that?
yeah, we need football. Lads.
You know what irks me as well?
We need rattlers again, bro. We need that back in the game.
See the Instagram comments, bro.
I miss that.
Fair enough, I understand that it's international teammates, but sometimes, bro, it's like seeing James Maddison comment under Bukayo Saka's comments. What?
Yeah, I hear that as well, man.
You know what? One thing
I'm not saying Maddison's done that, but you have rivals like rivals.
Yeah, Porro went after Felix. Remember, Porro took Felix's gal. Remember that,
bro? Bro, I don't want to see Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones commenting under Dwight McNeil's latest goal.
Yeah, it's mad.
What did he say?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, just saying. Okay, scenarios.
I see. I'm on Instagram, bro. I follow these ballers, and I'm seeing. If you go in the comment section, you'll see not ballers that aren't playing for the same team, and like, yo, bro, cold.
Yeah. You're right, though, Mont. If you go on any Instagram post from any baller, you'll see ballers from every team all over the world.
This is how bad it is. Like, if I'm playing for Spurs and I'm friends with like a Arsenal man, like you'd not see us on road together, innit? You won't. Yeah. And if you see us,
don't talk to each other until
like, it'll be like, yo, they're posing for that shot, man. If they catch them, they're posing like, yo.
For you to comment publicly, you want to be seen.
Facts.
You want your comment to be seen because if that's your guy, you probably have his number. Tell him well played in the game. I don't need to see that.
The end.
I don't need to see that.
When Jed was on Rio Ferdinand's podcast, they asked him about Martinelli.
Sorry, you see,
He asked him
I
about
love
Martin.
that.
He's
I
like,
love that. I love that.
Ash,
Martin?
you see the shades. Ash, you see the shades.
Button up. I said, oh.
Why was Spencer? Listen, I'm all for personality and whatnot in it, but what the fuck was that persona from Jed Spence, bro? What like
Max
the-
B,
the-
nigga. Max B, the
the-
wavy flow.
the way he what was it?
Yeah,
Bro, he was
big
bro,
as
I was like,
watch this now.
bro, what was it? The Wesley Snipes persona.
Wesley Snipes.
What was it?
Shut up. Months. How many
Man, did
interviews does Jed Spence get asked to come to, bro? Come on. One of them.
Like, bro, I
How
love
many
Jed
more-
Spence. Huh?
Wow, I thought he was cold still.
How many
I
interviews
always
does
think
Jed
it's a
Spence
big
get invited to, bro? He had to he had to do something to make people talk.
Yeah,
They're
bro,
the ones
I
that-
just,
You're
I'm
right
not even,
about
bro.
that,
I just
actually,
found
now I
it,
think
bro.
about it.
The sunglasses indoors was so funny, bro. I just found that it was so funny. All right, shout out Jed, man. But bro,
Yeah,
but
he
he's
wasn't even like Future, bro.
Nah, his comment about Martinelli would have banged more if we had to play them again for the end of the season. It would have banged more. But I'm here for that stuff.
Facts.
I'm here for that.
Facts.
shit.
Yeah,
Dark, man.
Anyways,
He's quality.
or you could be like
Sorry to change
Richarlison.
the subject like that.
You could be like Richarlison, start crying when Callum Wilson and that start mocking him.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Richarlison's a weirdo, man.
He's a weird.
He was moving mad for Vinny as well in the fucking Ballon d'Or thing. Like,
He
what are you
was,
going to
man.
do in it?
Yeah, he
You know what I
was.
mean? What did he say? He said, "Watch,
last comment
wait
is
and see or something." What did he say? Richarlison, when Rodri won the Ballon d'Or, he said like, "Wait and see" or some shit like that. What are you talking about, man?
And ever since then, boy, it's not been going well for City, man. It's mad.
Do you not think that Vinny Junior meltdown was the maddest thing you've ever seen in
I
football?
think that's the mad entitlement.
Yeah.
Bro,
If
like,
win
no.
it was crazy.
Do you think Vinny will win it? The Ballon d'Or? Or
Not this year, nah.
Who's going to win
Nah.
Ballon d'Or this year?
You think?
maybe
Oh, wait,
Rafinha.
you think Vinny's ever winning the Ballon d'Or? Oh, you like jokers.
If Real Madrid win
No,
it,
win it.
who's winning
No.
Ballon d'Or?
Brother,
This
Maybe
year-
Mbappe, man.
he's-
Maybe Mbappe, innit?
the Ballon d'Or ain't giving him one anymore. You don't just not turn up to our thing, bro. He's not getting one now. Watch.
I reckon.
Their
I
propaganda.
reckon.
Their propaganda.
Mbappe.
Watch.
If
Mm.
Barcelona win it, then Rafinha's obviously going to get it. But if Real Madrid get it, I reckon
Rafinha?
Mbappe might do it. Yeah, Rafinha.
Well, Rafinha
man.
over Yamal, you reckon?
Yeah,
Nah,
Yamal.
they won't
yeah.
give it to Yamal.
Hey,
anyway.
remember
Yeah.
Remember
They won't do
Lewandowski.
it to him yet.
Lewandowski's or
He
Kane's
deserves
in
it, though.
good right now as it
Yeah,
stands.
Kane's
Nah,
been
nah.
moving
Care
crazy
about Ballon
this
d'Or.
year, man.
Yeah, but and
Kane has been
Lewandowski.
moving crazy this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's been moving crazy. It's Trent, isn't it?
If Bayern win it, Olise. Is this guy high? He
waiting
said
for
that.
that.
Bayern win it, Olise. Ah.
What do you think once?
Nah, I mean, it's an interesting situation. I have more time to think about it. I've had enough crash outs, and yeah, like it's an interesting situation. But I still stick by what I said yesterday in yesterday's stream last night. I think
What did you say?
there's a lot of hypocrisy going on in terms of the way man are acting like their fan base have never crashed out before, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not excusing some of the things that I've seen online, some of the things that I've seen said. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's just my kind of situation on that.
Right, what's been going on? Have you lot been attacking Trent?
Oh yeah, no, Trent's been getting. Obviously, I know you're not really on Twitter.
Trent's been getting cool.
Trent's been getting. It's more online fans than it's more online fans. As I said, I actually think in Liverpool, I don't think the situation is as mad in the city of Liverpool. Right? I know that.
Do you reckon he gets booed this weekend or like cheered or what? What do you reckon happens? Because I've got that audio
Yeah.
on high level.
If he is,
when
then
he's-
Mon's statement doesn't count.
He's
injured.
He's injured.
He's injured.
Yeah, he's been injured.
Is he or is he being protected?
Injured in the PSG game.
Yeah, protection, you know. Close
Oh
protection.
yeah, is he not back now?
It didn't look like a bad one still.
Yeah, it did look like a bad one.
He's out for 6 weeks. Well, he's back this month, isn't it? But he's obviously at
He's
that point.
played
He
his
said he was
last
out.
game for
At
Liverpool.
that point, it was 6 weeks. It was 6 weeks, innit?
Yeah, you could have. Yeah.
But yeah, no. Listen, I actually think
I know Tom Little's going nuts. Yeah.
Has anyone burnt a Trent shirt yet? I've
Yeah,
seen
Not
it.
yet. No,
Yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen it.
Brother,
I need to
That's
see
not-
this, man.
Hey,
So
hey,
what do
Liverpool
you-
fans that are going at Trent are stupid.
Let me ask you lot a question. Yeah.
Can I tell you why? Well,
Go on.
in my opinion, anyway. In my opinion, like I know that one of the biggest things they're hurting about is the fact that he's free. If he went for a fee, I'm sure they would have been a little bit less annoyed about it. But at the end of the day, if a player has won with me every single trophy that you can win as for club, he's more or less paid his dues to leave as a legend at my club. So anything other than that, unless he's going to a rival.
I just think it's easy.
If he's going to United or an Arsenal side, I understand it. But he's leaving the country, bro.
Are you happy? If Saka left
He's leaving the country, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, but if he left
on the free,
if
Saka won the Prem and the Champions
and
League,
he won the Prem, the Champions League,
twice,
2 Prems, I will escort him to the airport for him. I'll say thank you. I'll be annoyed, of course, but I wouldn't be like, fuck Saka, like attacking him and stuff. I'll be annoyed, of course. To lose a big player, everyone's gonna be annoyed.
It's easy to say that, but look at the way your fan base defends Saka, bro. Trust me, Saka is almost like God level.
Brother, I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about my fan base. My fan base are the same idiots that said.
It's easy to say that.
Let me tell you, my fan mates are the same idiots that said, would you take winning a league title if Saka leaves at the end of the season? They're telling me no. I'm shouting, Saka, it's been a great time at Arsenal. Hey, Lem boy, and all that. You get me? Love for the love. Jog on, I want my league title. I'm an Arsenal supporter, not a freaking player supporter.
I'll wait.
What is classed as an online fan these days? Because it's like, is that a way of saying foreign fans?
Angry fans.
Angry fans. Because
that's based online
fans. Fans are very angry in the stadium. So yeah,
the match-going fans are also very angry online too.
People that say online fans are usually the fans that go to games, so it's kind of their secret dig at the people that don't go to games. Like,
we're all online fans, isn't it? Because if you got Tom Little, who's actually from a city doing a madness against Trent, like he wants to do UFC.
What's Tom Little saying?
Apparently, he was going nuts yesterday about it.
So he's not. He's
been building up for this LB though.
Is he turning on Trent then, or what?
He's been training.
He turned on him ages ago. If he dares, all of that stuff. Yeah. So now we're there.
It means more.
Not if he dares. He's doing, mate. He's
right. No, listen. Here's the thing in it. Yeah.
Is it an overreaction? It's a question quickly, Mons. Is it an overreaction? Is it an overreaction?
No, it's not an overreaction. It's just that social media now is that one of the bigger.
It's diabolical, isn't it? It's just diabolical.
Like that's just what it is. Obviously, FSG have a lot of the blame in this, innit? They do have a blame in this, but rival fans are doing the brainless thing, in my opinion, and are taking themselves out of a situation that they'd probably react a similar way to. For one. I think this moral high ground that fans that aren't obviously fans of Liverpool, that rival fans are taking, is disgusting. I think it's one of the most hypocritical moments I've seen in football. The amount of hypocrisy I'm seeing from fan bases cussing Liverpool as if to say that their fan bases haven't or wouldn't do the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's disgusting in my opinion. And also, what I'd say is that Trent isn't blameless in the situation. He didn't need to say what he said. No one put a gun to his head to make the quotes that he made. Do you know what I'm saying? As I said, don't tell us you care, then show us you don't.
But no. But he did care. He did care.
Bro. As I said,
is he not allowed to change his mind?
No.
What? I'm gonna make. Why is he changing his mind?
As in, if you're gonna change your mind about not wanting to stay at Liverpool, because I've seen, as I said, we've seen many players come and go. Liverpool are a club that I've always held on to.
I don't get what he's done wrong, though.
Like,
same,
bro. As I said, like, if you look like anyway, I can't understand how you look and not see what someone's done wrong.
No, because you
man acting stupid.
No, Mons. I'm actually genuinely trying to have a real conversation here. Yeah, educate me, bro.
LB, you're acting stupid.
I'm not acting stupid, bro. I'm asking you to educate me. I'm seeing a guy who had a contract. He rejected a new contract 2 years ago, and now he's got to the end of his contract. He's leaving on a free. He's won 2 Prems, a Champions League, and multiple domestic trophies. And I'm thinking, what has he done wrong,
bro? As I said,
you've got Conor Bradley, who's fucking mint coming through the ranks anyway.
He's overrated. Conor Bradley, man. He's overrated. But that's not my point. My point is that Trent saying what he said was mad misleading.
Can you explain what he said to me?
He's not.
Yeah. What did he say?
whole stuff. I can name you a few quotes of the whole. It means more. The whole.
So why is that wrong then?
No, hold on. Let me land.
Okay.
Until I'm captain of Liverpool Football Club, I won't be satisfied. There's that one. Like stuff like that.
He got to captain the club, no? He captained the club.
No, Van Dijk did. So
He's never had the armband.
He's the vice captain. He's the vice captain.
No, wait, he's never had the armband on his arm.
Anyway,
I'm asking a question, no question.
Kunle, please.
Okay, so
please.
yes, he achieved
The
that.
Nigeria questions went straight over. I didn't get any answers to I didn't get any answers to your Nigeria.
We spent 15 minutes talking about it, so I don't know what we're doing here.
I didn't get any answers from
He
the Nigeria
achieved everything he needed to at Liverpool, and now you're man.
Can I finish what I'm saying? He didn't need to say all that bullshit. He didn't say all that bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? As I said, he ran down his contract. There's plenty of other players who have left for fees or put things in place so they can leave for a fee, just so the club can also be left with something. That is what fans. I'm not saying it's only Trent's fault. It is strictly Trent's fault.
Okay, didn't you reject a £20 million fee in January? Though
partly bought this on himself.
Didn't you reject a £20 million fee?
Hold on, is the backlash overplayed? Yes, I do think the backlash is overplayed. But
no, I don't want to talk about that.
It would have been overplayed with any other fan base. The fact that fan bases are going, I don't understand what the problem is.
Did you or did you not reject a £20 million fee for Trent Alexander-Arnold in January?
You would have been writing in the same way.
Did you accept the fee? Did you reject the fee in January? Yes.
20 million, bro. What are we doing here?
No. That's not what he asked you. Is there a yes or no question?
Wait a second. Yeah, he's running out of contract. This is what happens.
Reportedly, they came in with a fee at 20 million. Reportedly, yeah. So let's just 25 million. What are we doing here? That's going to get me Salah. That's going to get me Mendes Lang.
No.
That's going to get me. How much did Trent cost you?
No.
In the middle of the season.
Why is it up to him?
In the middle of the season as well.
It's not up to him to sort out.
Why
is it up to him not to sort the transfer fee out? He's a player. No.
You bought him for free. You lost him for free. You want everything.
I don't know what's going on. That guy, you just said, yeah, other players in the past have done it, so we'd be able to get money. You could have got some money in January. Yes, it would have been low, but you could have got some money if you really wanted some money.
That is more 25 more than zero, right, Obi?
Context, we had a title to go and win. So therefore, the 20 million for maybe losing a player that is,
and he's helped you win the title.
LB, one thing I'm not really good at is maths in it, but it's 20 more than zero.
I believe so, man.
Okay.
I believe it is.
Nah, but
also, if a free transfer was won you everything in football, then left for nothing. Have they not achieved everything that you need?
I guess maybe because you haven't won everything in football.
I'm waiting for one of them Ash one-liners.
Someone can handle them.
What else? You want him to win a Europa League as well for you, or is that what you want?
I'm not talking about, bro. Fuck the trophies, bro. Fuck the trophies.
What do you mean fuck the trophies? Isn't that what football's about?
Bro, fuck the trophies.
Okay, give me the prem then.
I'm not talking. I know you need one, but I'm not talking about the prem and all of this stuff. I'm just talking about
why is that not in the conversation? Why isn't it?
I'm talking about the way his part to play in the way that he's handled the situation. I'm not saying that Trent is shit. Listen, I'm not saying that Trent is shit. I'm not saying that Trent, he's suddenly the worst. This, he's that. Trent is still one of the greatest players to play for my club. He's generational. He's done brilliant things, but there's still a way to. I believe there's still a way to handle yourself in a situation, and I believe he has a part to play in the situation that warrants fans to be frustrated with how he's handling it.
Nah, you're wrong. You're wrong.
No, but let me
fans. You man want to brain this thing.
Here's the thing. The only reason I understand where he's coming from, right?
What are we doing here?
Can I just go?
Go on, Joey.
The only reason I understand where he's coming from is because we didn't want Hazard to leave on the last year of his deal, and he ended up signing a 1-year contract to allow us to get some money. Like I can understand where Mons is coming from in this manner, but at the same time, like this was just so underprepared. Like,
no. So can I challenge you on that? Then, bro? Because 2 years ago, in 20,
No. I get that, Mons. I think a lot of what my problem with this is that your board could have taken care of this, even if it was a 1-year
He
extension.
rejected the contract time ago as well, by the way.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, he rejected the contract probably in 2023.
They still could have handled it better.
So why didn't you sell him in 2023 then? Where you could have got money? Why didn't you sell him in 2023 when he could have got some money?
In 2023.
Well, you probably would have offered him a deal in 2023.
We didn't want to sell.
They did.
So hang on a minute. You didn't want to sell him, but if he's rejected the contract, you know where it's going. So that's your problem.
No, it just could have been an improved offer. Hence why I said the club is also
amazing,
to blame.
man.
Because you got to give him what he's worth.
I love
Right,
this.
but if he's rejected a contract, you know one of the risks is that he's going to leave on a free transfer.
2023 was single-handedly his worst season in Liverpool top.
Right,
as well,
so that's more of a reason to bin him off then.
But it's not. But this is the point. It's not about binning him off because he's a generational talent, as you showed.
Right, but if he rejects the contract, he's going to leave on a free.
Players have bad seasons. He had a bad season. He came back the season after and was very good. Now I still don't like the way the board has handled this. Don't act like I'm saying the board have been perfect and it's all Trent's fault, because that's not what I've said. I've said the board is mostly to blame. It's the first thing I said. Maybe people forgot because that's how I started what I said. But I said the board is mostly to blame. So I just think people are just acting like Trent's done absolutely nothing wrong in the situation. And I get this moral high ground thing is mad.
You know what the maddest thing is?
I think Monty just need a trip to Paris.
You know what the maddest thing is, yeah? You know what the thing is, yeah? We get Liverpool fans like Aiden. We got Aiden every time, yeah?
Right.
He says rivals trying to do the logic thing, shake my fans logical. Look, it's all fun and games until it's about your club and your player. Like,
isn't that how it's always worked?
Yeah. Everyone wants to be a full-time troll until it's about their club and their player. Do you get it? So this is what makes it even more sweet. But you know what makes it more sweet? It's not even that certain Liverpool fans, to be fair, in this chat, but it's because Monts has been a full-time troll this year. And you know what? I'd do the exact same. I'd be in the same position. If I'll be real. If let's say Kobe Mainoo won me something and he was going to leave on a free and all that, I'll probably be a little bit different, to be fair. I'd be like, yeah, cool, whatever. Like he's won us everything, but I'd be crashing out.
No. If you ran that contract down for 2 years, you'd be crashing out.
I'd be crashing out.
Not if he's going to a different country. I don't care.
Hear me out. But guess what? That's not happening. That's not the reality right now. It's not the reality.
But Monts, you know why it's a bit different? So, like, for example, the reason why I genuinely reckon he's probably the only footballer I reckon I'd do something if I saw him on road, Van Persie, like, because that one, is different because he's staying in the country. If Trent was going to a rival in the country, I get why you are hard done by, but he's going to Spain. He's going to Spain.
How can you do that?
I've got nothing wrong with the move. I've got nothing wrong with the move. If Trent went for the 80 million and that, or whatever, people like the 8 million off your pot, well done. Go achieve your dreams. That's cool.
But you should have sold him in 2023 then.
The way, nah.
Because you don't want to accept that's the truth, but that's legit, isn't it? It is the truth. It is the truth.
I'll be selling him in 2023. Player has one bad season. Bin him off.
No. When he rejected the contract, in 2023, you should have sold him or sold him in 2024. You didn't because you thought you could change his mind. You didn't, and now he's gone on a free. And now you all want to do the
have I not sat here and blame the board? Have I not sat and also
no, but you put in. I don't accept any blame on Trent whatsoever.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wait, I swear Trent was the player that people were saying.
I do. I still put
Bradley. We were saying last season.
This must be.
We've got Conor Bradley. We don't need Trent. I remember that.
Hold on.
Remember, he was pissed at Slot.
I'd be sick as well. I like Bradley, man.
That's my fan base. Conor Bradley. Bro, Conor Bradley's overrated. That's a fan base thing. He's overrated. I'm not.
Yeah, but your fan base wanted him.
When he scored that goal against Chelsea, by the way,
I think Trent's overrated as well. To be honest,
defensive, all this, and now you're crying.
As I said, for the Lord of me, if Philip Walter Foden, I don't even know if that's his middle name. I've made it up. But if Philip Walter Foden,
I'm gonna check.
James Walter Foden.
It's Philip Walter Foden done this, yeah. I know LB. No, man, no, he should have.
Oh my days, his middle name is Walter as well. That's crazy.
Nah, he wouldn't want to be like
this. Yeah.
No.
Nah, you heard that.
You are capping. That is not his middle name.
Nah, you've heard that before, man.
That is factual middle
That's
name.
it.
Nah,
It's
so Rance says that all the
correct.
time, bro.
Nah,
Nah, you
yeah.
heard that before.
Heritage,
You heard that
please,
Ah,
before.
you knew that once. Don't try it. Don't try it.
Bro,
He's such a
Bro,
good actor that he
Rance
played it
told
off.
me that
I don't
all
think
the
he did.
time,
know
bro.
this man's middle name.
Yes,
On my
you did.
life, I do
Yes,
not know
you
this
did.
man's
That's
middle name.
You did. That was good acting, man. That was good acting. We knew.
You wouldn't expect anything less from him. You
Oh
wouldn't expect
my
anything less.
Almost done.
That
Almost
is
done.
name.
Bro,
But how do you think he got his last role, LB? Come on, bro. He ain't playing.
brother, alright, cool. Bro, I actually don't know, bro. You think I care about Phil Foden, bro?
Mhm.
You know, I talk about football. I don't care about Phil Foden.
Mm.
I don't know his middle name.
I didn't know his middle name.
I don't even know what Salah's middle name is. How do I know? Why would I know? Bro, anyway,
It's
my
too random.
point is, if Philip Foden,
Christmas.
Philip Foden was in this situation, I know man will be moving different.
No, I wouldn't be moving different, Mons.
LB would be like this. It's gone, yeah.
Mons, so basically, right, Foden's got 2 years left on his contract now, yeah? Bro, Foden's got 2 years left on his contract now. So if we offer him a contract now and he rejects it, and the club don't sell him in the summer or next summer, and then he leaves on a free, whose fault's that? How's that Foden's fault when he's rejected the contract 2 years in advance? You've got 2 years to get rid of him. That's what Trent did. You rejected the contract 2 years ago. You
Stop
kept
smiling,
him and
Mons,
kept
and
him.
answer him, bro. Address
He
him.
don't want to answer it because he knows it's true, man. He just keeps on saying the same thing.
No,
Of,
man,
well, he
as I
could have
said, mate,
accepted
as
a
I
new
said,
contract to get some money. Well, he did that 2 years ago.
Maybe. How about this? Maybe because it means more over here. I don't know. Maybe because it means more over here. I don't know. I don't know in it. I don't know.
I just think it's cheeky, yeah. That Jude Bellingham somehow. How would you?
Bakayo, I'm telling you, Bakayo's starboy Saka would be that piece of shit across the road if it happened to him. Philip Walter Foden, if it was him, I'm telling you right now, the crash up would be monumental.
The only way, Mons.
Oh, yeah, if Saka
the
left
only
on the
way.
free after
Look,
losing the
Mons,
FA Cup,
Mons,
yeah, it'd
Mons,
be
the
up.
only way that Trent's done anything wrong is if he's been misleading the football club.
Why these man crashing out? It makes no sense.
Because
Yeah,
you should be crashing out the club, not Trent. The only way Trent's done something wrong here is if Trent has been telling the club he's going to be signing the contract. He said he's going to sign it, I'm going to sign it, I'm going to sign it, and then turns around at the last minute and says, I'm not signing it. Then, yeah, fairs. But at the same time, that's pretty naive from the board, so I doubt that's happened. But if he's just rejected the contract and been saying, I ain't signing it, and the club have had 2 summers to sell him, yeah, and they didn't sell him, you can't turn around now and say, well, he should have signed a new contract so we could have sold him. Because he had 2 years left on his contract.
You know what the maddest thing is I think you know what it is.
Time to prepare.
How has Jude Bellingham done a reverse grooming thing on him? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
They begged for him to be at Liverpool just for him to end up at Real Madrid. And he's younger, by the way.
Mm.
Do you know how mad that is? When you actually think of it.
And for him to recruit Trent. That's crazy.
That's insane.
That is crazy. On top of
Ian
that,
says,
his dad
how
must be fuming at him right now.
how are rival fans commenting about how Liverpool fans should feel about Trent? You take the mic, mock Trent, Liverpool fans, fairs. But how are people telling
So
how
we're not allowed to have
fans
opinions.
feel?
We're not allowed to have opinions, isn't it?
No, I think he's saying being told
Not when they're
how-
top of the league, LB. They deserve all
No,
the
the thing is
opinions,
being told
all the
how to-
things Liverpool, pro Liverpool, all right?
Yeah. So overall
I
question
still
then.
don't know how you feel about Nigeria's thing, by the way. I'm still waiting to know how you feel about that. But you said you don't know what that means.
I was gonna say though, like, has this whole thing been an overreaction or has it been worth it? Like, is it worthy of one?
It's worth it, man. And let's be honest.
You know what it is? It's the same reaction that a lot of moves probably would have got if social media was more like a thing when it had happened, like back in the day.
I agree.
Examples. You know what I'm saying?
And
That's my thing. Like obviously, I know going to a rival is a lot worse than what this situation is.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I didn't really want to bring up stuff like RVP.
I think the best example, Mons, is
So
Cesc
cool.
to
Cesc
Barcelona.
Fabregas maybe is a good example.
Yeah,
I guess
I
going
think
to
Cesc to Barcelona is the best example, in my opinion, because they didn't get that much money for him, in like
I think-
in the grand scheme of
Oh
things.
yeah.
And then
You're right.
Why was it such little money they got for Fabregas at that time?
I
Because
don't
he went
know.
on a contract and he
Because
went
he
into
was running out of contract.
Contract.
That's why I was saying it's the closest example to.
Oh,
It's the closest example to
Yeah.
Trent. It actually is. So if you ever need that
So
comparison,
we didn't refuse the 20 million.
that's
We
the
accepted it,
comparison.
man.
That's
Yeah,
the
man.
comparison, the best comparison that you could get.
Do you reckon this is a domino
in
effect
January. Was it
as
January?
well for the other lot?
Yeah, possibly.
Because this has come out I feel like this has kind of come out a little bit too early, you know. Like, I'm not complaining.
I think they're all going with me. I can't lie.
Do you reckon they've kind of done it in a way where leak it now? So by the time the title comes around, they might have blown
That's
over.
another
by
good
then.
one.
Done it like that. Does that make sense? I know that sounds weird. That makes sense.
I think
No,
it's
I
because
think
you kind of already won the league that they've announced it. If not, if it was like a,
No,
I
but
think
I'm
if we
saying that-
were pushing you to the end of the season, they wouldn't have released
Yeah.
this information.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm saying that like because there's 9 games left. It's I think the final match day is in exactly 2 months from now. Yeah, 2 months down the line, everything blows over, kind of thing in the wind.
Yeah.
And you can just celebrate the trophy parade.
Yeah, you'd be celebrating all summer and stuff like that.
now,
Yeah.
Is there a long enough time for it to kind of blow over? I think maybe is that why it was leaked.
Probably, yeah.
How do you celebrate a trophy parade when you know in 5 days that 3 of your stars are going?
Who said all 3 of them?
End of an era,
me.
Kaz. End of an era. Great way to
Actually,
celebrate.
right now they are all leaving. They're all out.
Me. That's who said it. I said it. But I'm just saying it.
The current position is that all 3 of them are leaving until one of them signs a contract. That is the current.
That's a fact.
situation.
That's actually true. I mean, you can't argue that actually.
Yeah.
So anyone in the last contract actually technically is leaving the club.
Yeah.
Well, technically, yeah. I mean, if they don't have a contract, technically they
That's how
don't
it
have
works,
a contract.
bro. Until they sign a contract, they're going, isn't it? Kevin De Bruyne is factually leaving my club at the end of the season as it stands.
Correct.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You're going live next. Who you live next?
How you planned did that month.
Well, we finished.
It's title talk.
What do you mean we finished?
But it's not actually title talk, but it's it's the show we do every Wednesday.
Finished.
Me, Kopish, and D and Hooks. So yeah, man.
We're
going to
finish
speak a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can't believe. Oh, you thought this stream was finished?
No, I thought we were still going, man. I thought we was.
Yeah, wait. I'm not going. We got another 10 minutes.
All right, you're not don't go anywhere. No, situation.
Yeah, no.
Don't go anywhere. LB, don't go anywhere. LB, don't go anywhere.
No, we got another 10 minutes. Like, because
I haven't spoke about Van Dijk and Salah yet.
Yeah. That's what I was going to.
By the way, the maddest one is Canate's leaving next year on a free.
Bro, and Allison, isn't it? Is it Allison as well?
No,
I think Allison's the year after.
Allison's the year after. And I think Allison.
Well, you said what? Blackburn Rovers thing, LB? Is that what you're saying?
Correctly
for Allison, man.
Blackburn Rovers, is that what they're saying?
Canate leaving next year as well. What is going on at your club, man? How can you be so good on the pitch and then so shit off it?
The board, innit? The board, man. I'm sorry, you have good owners. You have good owners who are willing to spend 250 M's in January to put things back together.
Even willing to cheat, if that makes sense. You know?
Oh, they already did. See what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying. Even with you know what? I'm not even mad at the City thing. You know, if City bust case,
by hook or by crook, LB, I know your guys are willing to do that hook or by crook. We don't have that. We don't have that. That privilege. And I think me and Kunle can link on that one. We don't have that privilege or the ambition of the owners. You know, unfortunately. So I mean, look, even Joey's owners are at least, even though they're dumb. At least they're throwing shit on the wall.
Ready to release bread.
At least they throw shit at the wall. And at least one thing will stick.
Yeah, I hear it, man.
And they don't get disheartened if 2 or 3 things go wrong. They're like, fucking go again.
We'll sell the players because
we'll fine, go again, Mike. We'll fine, go again, Mike.
What? Can you imagine Arsenal selling the player that they signed 18 months ago? It's not possible, bro. If it didn't go, if it didn't work,
you don't have.
We still have Sambi Lokonga on our book.
You don't have the capacity.
Bro, I genuinely feel like if the real Conky was involved, you see, it's his son now, isn't it? It's his son now. If the older Conky was still there, I think you lot would still have Theo Walker on you guys. That's not crazy to say.
Brother, I swear Tavares is still in the mix.
That's not crazy to say. That's not crazy to say.
He's retired, bro. That's wild. He's retired.
Now you don't even know. I actually know. I actually have like a good understanding.
What? So man, I have to come out of retirement to kick ball before.
Listen, man, I have a good understanding of the Cronkies, and they actually put up the money.
Chesney just did it this season.
I think it's lazy to blame the Cronkies. I think it's very lazy because they actually put up the money for Arsenal. They just provide. Wrong.
But what I would say is that it's Chelsea's owners aren't great though. Like you man's owners, like it seemed good when you were splashing all this cash, but you're just not doing it with the same intelligence under Abramovich. But
and it didn't help that all the fans were trying to. All the fans were trying to give an excuse for every signing before, and now they're like want to protest. The weirdest thing ever.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to talk about
it's weird,
Chelsea,
like literally every Chelsea signing, you saw a whole group of people justify the reason we signed him is because da 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 and da 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 da. A year later, they're like, they're doing madness. Get them out. Like,
Kunle,
you know what it is? It was Don saying our project's the
dope.
most exciting project. How can you say you got the most exciting project and then literally be protesting 6 months later?
By the way,
here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. You can't. The thing about the protest. Right, if you want to talk about the protest, that's fine.
Like, did you
I don't mind
teleport?
people protesting, but there isn't actually a direction of what the protest was supposed to be about. Like, everyone was protesting about anything that they could want to protest about. They protested because they're American. That's what it came down to. They protested because they're American. That's what it came down to in the end. Because they didn't actually have a reason. They were throwing dollar bills on the floor. They didn't have a reason. If they had a reason to protest, like a direction towards the protest, it would have actually made sense. You know
what is Joey and Kunle? That's nice and everything, but what's that got to do with Virgil van Dijk and Salah also leaving Factually right now?
That is very true.
How don't let Mons try to do this. Mons was smiling a little bit too much for a little bit too long.
Still, you're right.
I got a better question. If all three are to leave, which is looking likely at the moment, could change, is it kind of looking a little bit spooky considering how Liverpool go about transfer business at times?
Say that again.
Is it looking a little bit spooky for you next season, considering how your ball does move? Or do you expect?
Bro, like,
there could be, there could be all.
Wait, before you answer, Mons, before you answer that, please, quickly. I'm just trying to prevent you from doing this that I've seen you do previously. Don't do the thing where you're like, just like last season when we lost Klopp, don't do that because it's completely different, bro. You're losing your 3 stars. So now you can answer the question, sorry.
Well, anyway, yeah, like as I said, last season, obviously, when we were losing Klopp and that, it was a thing where we were done. And the 3 stars that are now 3 world class, it's funny because last season, Trent couldn't defend, Salah's legs were going, and VVD was overrated. Now it's like, oh my god, oh my god, you guys, oh my god, dude, fucking Virgil, he's leaving. And you guys are fucking finished, dude. Like, bro, at the end of the day.
Is that Joey?
No, that's not Joey. Joey doesn't speak like he's in his emo phase, bro. Joey doesn't speak like he's in his emo phase. Chelsea got to sink back to 12.
You might be surprised.
But yeah, nah. Genuinely, we are in trouble if we lose all 3 of them. We're in big trouble because I don't actually trust the board to replace them adequately. Also, I don't think there are any direct replacements currently in the market anyway. So it's kind of like it's going to be damage limitation signings and seeing where we could go from there. You know what I'm saying? We already need replacements for players outside of Trent, Virgil, and Salah.
Yeah.
Like business needs to be done outside of that. Those aren't just the only problems in our squad. Darwin's got to go. Chiesa, we don't know what's going on there. Robertson's cooked. I think we need another 6 just to add more rotation to the midfield. Sobers as a defensive 10 should really be playing right back. There's things that should be there's things that should be happening in the squad outside of the big 3. And I haven't seen Liverpool sign 6 or 7 players since we sold Suarez in 2014. So
this is why I believe both of them sign a 2-year extension and something like that. Because you have 5, 6 other positions you actually need to replace.
And I'll be honest, and I'm tired of hearing war chest. I'm not like, brother, war chest, that word, war chest. Stop it. Just because, and the worst thing is, it's not going to stop because it's going to be said every year. And I have to hear that knowing my club don't spend. You can't not spend money and not renew contracts. You can't do both. Pick a struggle. Don't be ugly and rude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I think we're on 2 different struggles. And yeah, we're like the only club who could currently win a league and have those type of struggles personally. But yeah, that's what it is.
Anything else? You got something to say?
If they do extend, if those 2 do extend, I think it would be an easier transition to like not fall off a cliff. It'll be an easier transition. That's what we've been trying to do as a club, is to make the transition as seamless as possible.
And obviously, this first transition has been great, but the real transition obviously starts when your world-class players essentially are no longer there. You know, rather than get rid of all of them at once, if you could kind of stagger it year by year, Liverpool have kind of been good at that, though. I think replacing world-class players, maybe not straight away in one window, but we have got a decent record of finding players and replacing players with players that where it does end up working. I didn't think I'd see a player put up numbers that Suarez put up after 2000. I said we're not seeing another player like that for the next 20 years. And then Salah kind of came along. Mane came along the year before that. You know, Coutinho matured very well. So, yeah, that's kind of my opinion on it.
Fairs.
I love that answer. So interesting. Big up, Monts. Big up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I kind of forgot to ask.
But at least we're winning trophies at the same time, because not everyone can
we
say that.
Yeah. You know what would be a trophy if people could smash the like button, even if they're on the TV.
Michael Edwards, do your job. Let's see what you can do again.
Yeah, man. Richard Hughes or Richard Pubes? Which one are you going to be, bro?
Yeah, which one are you going to be?
What it's going to be.
Yeah. Anyways, make sure you subscribe to everyone as well. You can see their channels in the descriptions, or well, not in descriptions, but name tag things at the bottom. You can see it. Tunnel TV, Wab Sports. Remember, Joey goes live at night typically. If you're in the UK, so like around 11:30. LB's around all the time. You know him by now. And once, well, we're gonna be following him just in case there's another crash out. This is gonna get redirected over there, by the way, so everyone can go and raid that up as well. So let's get doing that. Has anyone got anything to announce or anything? No. Okay. We should be back tonight. In peace.